also. Yeah. Thanks. I don't think we thanked Amanda enough for this evening. Can we steal one out of that one, maybe? Why does it have to two? Yeah, just take that. All right. How much time do I want me to do? One song or two songs? Okay, you want a happy song, a sad song, or a goofy song? While I was on board the space station, I wrote a whole CD's worth of music, and let's see, we'll do sound. Oh yeah, we got sound coming out, we got voice into the monitors, it's coming. We'll do this song. It's kind of a happy song from the space station. It's about being weightless. It's called Feet Up.
Sit down, people!
Can't put my feet up, can't hold my lunch down. Turning the sound up, I start to spin round. Can't stand on my own 2 feet, I just float away. I took a ride in the hot, hot seat, now I'm ready to play far away. It is a long trail, and I've taken many trips. I can't stop and set sail, I'm hanging on by my fingertips. Houston, I feel fine, the missions go. I do 1,000 front flips, 'cause who'll ever know? And I don't turn left, and I don't turn right, and I don't slow down anymore. And I don't climb up, and I can't fall down, and my feet are touching the floor. Round once more. I appreciate the percussion, I like it. It is a long trail, and I've taken many trips. I can't stop and set sail, I'm hanging on by my fingertips. Houston, I feel fine, the missions go. I do 1,000 front flips, and I did, 'cause all I know. And I don't turn left, and I don't turn right, and I don't slow down anymore. And I don't climb up, and I can't fall down, and my feet aren't touching the floor. And I don't slow down, and I don't turn left, and I don't climb down anymore. And I can't climb up, and I can't fall down, and my feet aren't touching the floor. Once more. Feet up off the floor.
Major Tom!
All right, I didn't write this next song. I wish I had. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Lock your Soyuz hatch and put your helmet on. ground control to Major Tom. There's a countdown. Commencing countdown, engines on. Detach from station and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. I've really made a grade. And the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. But it's time to guide the capsule if you dare. And this is Major Tom to ground control. I've loved forevermore. And I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here am I floating in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue and there's nothing left to do. You have a clapping part coming up. Here it goes. Though I've flown 100 million miles, and I have, and before too long I know it's time to go. Our commander comes down back to Earth and knows. Ground control to Major Tom, the time is near, it's not too long. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I sitting in a tin can? A last glimpse of the world. Planet Earth is blue and there's so much left to do.
Oh wait, hold on. We're gonna unplug. Wait, stay here. Don't go away. Jason and I are gonna do something. Well, yeah, I mean, like, take a seat of honor that's not embarrassing. Sit here, like, amongst the people. The chiropractor and the photographer and Neil Gaiman and the star athlete. So there's something insanely humbling about, like, there's tech people, there's like all these science people, there's like all these insanely smart people in the world, and especially at TED, there's just like smart people everywhere. There's like brains on legs perambulating around, cups of coffee, doing smart shit. But there's something really humbling and especially special about an astronaut. Like, you've been in space. So, and you're probably really sick of hearing it. Exactly. Oh, God. I've had a kind of a weird, personal, strange, hard to explain obsession with astronauts since I was young. My sister wanted to be an astronaut. I didn't want to be an astronaut. I wanted to be a rock star. And I did it. So here's a flower. But I once wrote a song about my obsession and love affair with astronauts. So I'm gonna sing it for you. I never really tell anyone what the song is about because, like every good song, it's actually about like 9 things. But I was at a really I don't know, not susceptible. What's that impressionable age? When the Challenger blew up, I was in 2nd grade, and one of the starkest memories of my childhood was coming home from 2nd grade, like everything was fine, and walking into the house, and my mom was, she wasn't just crying, she was like crying and shaking. It was the first time that it ever happened to me in my life. And I thought that something had to be terribly wrong. I thought that something really, really scary was wrong, like something with me or with her. And she looked at me and she said the words. She said, "The space shuttle just blew up." And I didn't know what it meant. It took me a while to understand. I've spent my life trying to understand not just what that meant, but what that moment meant to my mom. Because the next thing she said is, "There was a teacher." And I thought, what was it about that? It was a woman, and it was a teacher, and I've talked to my mom about it since, and it was right after talking to my mom about it that I wrote the song. So Jason learned it on guitar. I usually played on piano. We've rehearsed it once. Please be forgiving. We're gonna do it.
Woo!
It's coming through. It's coming through. Krista McAuliffe, yeah. So it's for her, it's for you, it's for everything. Is it enough to have some love? Small enough to slip inside a book? Small enough to cover with your hand? Because everyone around you wants to look. Is it enough to have some love? Small enough to fit inside the cracks. The pieces don't fit together so good. With all the breaking and all the gluing back. And I am still not getting what I want. I want to touch the back of your right arm. And I wish you could remind me what I was. Every day I'm a little further off. But you are my love, the astronaut flying in the face of science. I will gladly stay an afterthought. Just bring back some nice reminders. Is it easy to pretend that life goes on without you in the wake? And can you
motivation to be tight? And is it getting easy not to care? Despite the many rings around your name, it isn't funny and it isn't fair. You've traveled all this way and it's the same. But you are my lovely astronaut, flying in the face of science. I would gladly stay an afterthought, just bring back some nice reminders. Split the evening, but as you see, I do not have an awful lot to tell. Everybody's sick for something that they can find fascinating. Everyone but you, and even you aren't feeling well. With the night, but I have seen the darkness in the day, and you must know it is a terrifying